Hi there, it's Rose. Welcome back to my channel. Today is May 5th, so it's time for DT5 and a snack. So if you are new to my channel, this is an open collab that I host every month on the 5th of the month. And the way that it works is just share 5 items that you pick up at the Dollar Tree, and they can be any 5 items, and 1 snack item. And it's fun if you taste the snack in your video and give us a review. Let us know if it's a great snack. Would you buy it again? Would you pass on it? Would you recommend it to a friend? And it's just a fun way to, share a little Dollar Tree haul, not a big Dollar Tree haul, just 5 items and 1 snack item, and share it on the 5th of the month. Use the hashtag DT5 and a snack and tag me in your title or your description. Now, let's get into it, and I'll show you the 5 items that I picked up in my Dollar Tree for this month. Okay, the couple of items that I picked up this month are repeat items for me because I just like to stock up and keep them in my stash. And that's the pop-up tape is one of those. You get 2 yards here, and I always like to pick these up when I find them because for $1.25, it's a great pop-up tape to have at the ready. I use these quite a bit on my cards. I got 2, but they're the same item, so it counts as 1. And like I said, you get 3 rolls in here totaling 2 yards. If you're not familiar with this, it's pretty good quality for $1.25. So, I don't always see it. When I do see it, I like to grab them because I don't know what's going to happen, if they're going to discontinue them or if they're going to raise the prices. The second item that I picked up 2 of, and it's a repeat purchase for me, are the SureFit zipper bags. Now, in this particular one, you get 40 bags in each. And these are a small size that I always keep in my craft room for things like, if I have some buttons or if I do a sequin mix and then I have some left over. I don't want to always, break out a plastic container. So I just use these little bags. I'll open it up so you can see what they look like. They're small, but they're perfect for that sort of thing. For putting in, like I said, a leftover little sequin mix or some buttons that I'm sorting and that kind of thing. So these are just the press. They're not the zipper across, but they're fine. And I like this particular size, so I picked up 2 of these this month. Okay, for this next item, this is the first time I've seen this in my Dollar Tree. It's the little set of Silvertone charms, and they're the little baseball theme, 7 pieces for $1.25. You get the little glove that has a ball in it, 2 little bats, and 4 baseballs. I thought it was super cute. I'm a baseball fan, and yeah, I just thought these were adorable. They had these and they had football, but I just took the baseball, and I think they're super cute for little dangles, so I got that one. Now next I got the tube confetti and the silver gold and this kind of iridescent clear, which I thought was really pretty. I like these for shaker mixes. This is my first time picking them up. I've passed on them a couple of times because I wasn't sure exactly what I would use them for. But I think for putting in a sequin mix for maybe a chunky shaker or a bead mix, they were really pretty. And I just love the silver and gold. And this one is really pretty. This kind of reminds me of snow, and it would be very cute in winter mixes as well. So just 1 pack of those. And the last item that I got, first time seeing it in my store, were the A2 size cards with envelopes. So you get a 10 count, so it's 20 pieces, and they only had the craft, which was fine with me because I like craft for Halloween. And yeah, I've never seen their card packs. And I will usually pick up, if I'm going to get pre-made, now these are a little bit thinner than I like. They're pretty thin paper, so I would probably layer up the inside as well, just to put a little bit of bulk to it. But typically I will, if I'm going to get pre-made cards, I'll get them in Hobby Lobby. and they run about $3, or Walmart, and they're like $2 or $3 in Walmart for pre-made. But this is my first time seeing them in Dollar Tree, $1.25 and 10 count, but it's pretty thin cardstock, just so you're aware of that. But it does come with envelopes, which is nice. So that was the last item. So those are my 5 items for this month. Now let's get into the snack. Okay, so for my snack for this month, I am trying out the Hare's Baby Back Ribs chips. And they are gluten-free. They're artificially flavored potato chips. You get net ounces of 2.5. Here is the nutritional facts. About 13 chips is 150 calories. So, and they are manufactured in Nottingham, Pennsylvania. I have tried other Hare's products before, and they're okay. I was intrigued by the baby back rib flavor. I think that's what drew me into this. I thought, I've never had a chip that tasted like that. So I thought we would give it a try, see how they taste, if we get that sense of having baby back ribs, which in barbecue time, I really do like baby back ribs. So let's break these open and see what they look like and taste like. Okay, so I broke open the bag. Here is a sampling. We have about that much left in the bag, so it's a pretty good amount. I would say this is probably more than one serving, because I said a serving is about 13 chips. Of course, they're not all in one piece. Now, I can tell you, I do smell like a barbecue chip scent to it. I don't know if it's exactly baby back ribs, but let's give it a taste and see. Okay, here's what I can tell you. I do taste the barbecue seasoning flavor. It tastes different than a regular barbecue chip. I think that's where they're bringing in the baby back rib flavoring to it. It doesn't taste exactly like eating baby back ribs, but it does give you that sense of a smoky barbecue flavor. I would say they're not spicy, but they do, they have that barbecue seasoning. So if you like that, it's interesting because the picture also has like some baked beans. I pick up a little bit of that too in the flavoring of it, a little bit of almost a baked bean flavoring to it. They've got a nice crunch. They are ridge chips, which are some of my favorites. They're a little bit on the thicker side. I like that. I wish that there weren't a lot of broken pieces, but what can you do with that? I wish they were more whole chips, but I think they have a nice taste to them. I could see this alongside of, a barbecued sandwich or at a barbecue. I could see serving something like this. Nice, gives me kind of the summery barbecue that we like here in Florida. Would I get these again? I think I probably would get these again. I like the taste. Like I said, they taste fairly fresh. They have a nice crunch and pretty good flavor. So yeah, I would try these again. There's the Hare's baby back rib artificially flavored potato chips. So there you have it. That's our snack for this month. So that is my share for this month's DT5 and a snack. If you would like to join in, everyone is welcome. This is an open collaboration. Just use the hashtag DT5 and a snack. Share 5 items that you pick up from the Dollar Tree, and they can be any 5 items. and one snack item. And it's great if you can taste the snack in your video and give us a review. Would you get it again, or would you pass on it next time? I hope you enjoyed taking a look. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time.